All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Salt Lake City Pioneers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. 280!
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Shift! Hey, empty! Rip! Next defense, no game! Sunday!
Wentz now to throw. He finds his target, Fuller. Give him 30 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Check.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
Shorty.
56 to Mike.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Big stop, let's go.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 8, read.
Watch the pass. Rush in. Slam. Watch twist. Watch the...
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And an alley to run. zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 77 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to
following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to Mike over there.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
This is Hunt. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
There we go. Pac-Man. Let's 5-2. Let's 5-2. Waiting. Man out.
On play action. Wins. He's got Fuller. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check 52.
Shift.
Kill.
Throwing his Wentz. They'll be caught by Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now Hunt. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
I got 87. That's speed, boy. Strong right.
Watch. Here we go. Waiting.
So we got man.
25. Check 25.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly. What you're hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Switch.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Ready, break.
Squeeze, double. Jam.
Ready.
Running on first down, Eckler. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down. Stick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Evans. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
It's now third down.
Set. 60 yards.
Watch the screen.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the screen. Mike Ford.
On play action, it's Stick. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jordan Evans able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Wentz now on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Wentz going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause.
There goes Melvin Gordon. The 20, 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Nice pick.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
There we go.
From 19 yards away, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down. Wentz now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing now is Wentz. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
he's got it at the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Bengals take over.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Will Fuller, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Rosas good with the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Let's go.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go! 50, plant.
Ricky.
Stick looking to throw on first and 10. Looking for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. On second down, Eckler. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
10 too soft.
Two tights. Hey. We got 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Badgley's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So he splits the uprights, and it has to be a nice feeling. Right when I left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know what's going on.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this up. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, as the first half is winding down, and his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. A final shot before half for Wentz. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. It's third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Empty.
Hot, hot.
They'll throw now on the final play. Uncorks one for Davis, and that'll be incomplete.
That's where you belong.
Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
There goes Melvin Gordon. A big play there by Gordon. 59 yards for him on the ground. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. Just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
Go. Go. Check 31. Check 31.
Let's fight.
They're going to go play action now with Stick. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kiki QT. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Bengals 21. Michael Badgley sets the kick.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
That's it, baby.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz looking middle, and that's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Waiting.
56 is the mic. Rip left.
Go.
Check, check, check.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Yeah.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their primary gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach, when I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Yeah, baby.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Motion.
Wins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darren Lee leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Man 5-7.
Watch 30 or 36 to Mike. Let's go.
To throw is Wentz. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return.
At their own 48-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense is playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A toss play. Gordon.
Get there.
And some room to roam now. Touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 48 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Watch
They
36.
had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Wentz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And on this challenge, the refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver was able to dot the I with both feet,
while making sure that he possesses the football all the way through the catch.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Back.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Come on now.
A
Let's
3rd
go.
down gain of 19. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
Mike,
Ram.
it's our field. It's our field.
Wentz to throw again.
Safety creep.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Watch, go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You got nothing.
Now, once again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Again, it's Wentz.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Buying time to his left. It's complete to Fuller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Here we go.
12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, it's Hunt, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They run again with Hunt, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Back live here now in Salt Lake City, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
He's checking 6-6. Bullet high. Sponge. No. He's coming. We got your shit.
They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Come on,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. Dances by him. And boy, some nifty running, but he's still going to come up about a yard shy. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going to run. This is Gordon. He's got a first down and more past the 30 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Eckler. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Yeah, the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Still churning. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They come up short here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And Bengals on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Wentz going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's got Fuller. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Stick looking to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
3 buzz.
Working from the gun, Wentz. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on foot. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darren Lee picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
70, Indy.
At the 33-yard line.
Check three. Let's go.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon.
It's run, Melvin, it's run.
There goes Melvin Gordon. The 30. And he cuts it right into space. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, son.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Wentz now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
This boys came out to play. I've been here, brother. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Bring it to you.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Gordon. Oh, good move.
It's running.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another